Are you looking for the best wireless doorbell? In this video, we will break down the top wireless doorbells on the market. Before we get started with our video detailing the best wireless doorbells, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out. Starting off at number 1, we have the Ring Video Doorbell Pro. Sleek and modern design. This is what strikes us at first impression when we take a look at the Ring Video Doorbell Pro. But if you want to merge the style of this advanced device with the background, there are 4 complementary faceplates to match well with your facade. The installation of the doorbell is claimed to be a real piece of cake, taking approximately no more than 15 minutes. However, in our opinion, it's not that simple. You may need to wire it to an existing doorbell system, but still, you will have to set up the Pro Power Kit that you can find in the box. However, it's no big deal if you install such a device for the first time. Just use the Ring plug-in adapter. After it's all set, here comes the outstanding performance that the manufacturer promises. You have your home security right in your hands with the 1080p HD video that you can follow on your smartphone wherever you are. One of the most convenient features of the Ring Video Doorbell Pro is that it is compatible with Alexa. So if someone presses the doorbell or activates the built-in sensor for motion, the Echo device will illuminate and will notify you, so you will have on-time information that someone's at your door. Also, due to the built-in microphone and speakers, and if you have an Echo Show or Echo Spot, you can hear and interact with the visitor. This two-way talk is convenient and replaces the old-fashioned intercoms. At number 2, we have the AVANTEK D3F. The AVANTEK D3F comes in a simple design with a blue LED indicator. In the box, you can find an indoor receiver and an outdoor button, as well as screws, anchor plugs, a key, and an adhesive patch that will be sufficient for a hassle-free installation. There are 2 ways of setting up your doorbell. The first method is to install it by applying the featured adhesive patch for a really quick fix in no time. The other one is by using the screws to make sure that the device is secured in place. When it's all set, the doorbell will serve you seemingly for ages to come. Its power consumption is so low that the CR2032 lithium battery lifespan is approximately 3 years. And don't worry about those scary storms. The device is waterproof and dustproof. Summer or winter, the unit is so durable that it can withstand any harsh conditions the forecast could offer. With the 52 melodious chimes, you will never fail to notice when a visitor shows up at your doorstep. This great selection of melodies has anything for your taste, and the 5 volume levels, from 0 decibels to 115 decibel, guarantee that you will hardly fail to hear when somebody rings the bell. In addition, the AVANTEK D3F features an intelligent memory function that remembers your last customization in terms of tune and volume level, even if there is a power outage. So, it won't be necessary to search for your favorite melody over and over again. We move on to the wireless range, which is another important aspect. Because why buy a wireless doorbell when its range is not sufficient enough for your area? Well, even if you are in the furthermost room in your home, you can still hear your doorbell because of its 1,315-foot wireless range. With an operating distance so long, this reliable doorbell system is suitable not only for your home, but for factories, big offices, and other large areas. At number 3, we have the SadoTech STARPOINT CXR. SadoTech CXR has a simple but modern design, and what's more, the device comes in various colors to suit even the most fastidious taste by fitting every building's exterior. The ring button and the transmitters look alike, curvy minimalist shape with an LED indicator and nothing superfluous. The easy-peasy installation is guaranteed by the included double-sided tape. However, if you want to really secure your device in place, use the anchors and screws that you find in the box for the permanent installation of your ring button. There are 52 melodious tunes to choose from to notify you about presence outside, so it's on the verge of impossible that you won't pick a favorite one. However, if you want to choose your preferred chimes in advance, you can listen to them before buying the product. Then you can easily pick similar or different ringtones for your 2 receivers after you install the device. There are 4 volume levels of the chimes, from 25 decibels to 110, so you can adjust the preferred one. We all have those days when we're sick and tired of the constant ringing of the bell. In that case, just switch to quiet mode and take a break from those annoying visitors. The 1,000-foot wireless operating range makes the doorbell suitable for small houses to big mansions, from tiny offices to large working places. The signal will win through any door and solid wall, and the tune will notify you about visitors no matter if the receiver is put in the basement, the garage, or even at the furthest area of the building. At number 4, we have the SadoTech Crosspoint Model C. This stylish doorbell kit, with an oh-so-modern look, will complement each environment you put it in, indoors and outside. However, it's not just a useless accessory that will serve as nothing but adornment. On the contrary, this device is so reliable that you will never miss someone at your doorstep again. The package of the Crosspoint Model C includes double-sided tape for a quick and temporary setup of the unit, but also screws and anchors so as to install your device reliably in place. In the box, you can also find an installation manual that will support your experience with the products. If 1 or 2 receivers are not enough for your needs, you can easily expand your doorbell system, turning it into your own home alert network by adding up to 20 additional receivers, transmitters, and motion and door sensors. Customize your doorbell with your favorite one from the 52 chimes you can choose from. You can add a different one to each transmitter, so if there's more than one, you conveniently know which one is triggered this time. The receiver, on the other hand, has 3 modes: only flashing, only ringing, and flashing and ringing. And if your favorite melody is too loud or too low after you pick it, the sound customization doesn't end here. You can adjust the volume by changing its level as you like, from the quiet 25 decibels to the louder 110. What may be inconvenient to some is the fact that the device doesn't offer a silent mode that shuts its sound completely. The ring button features an A23 12-volt alkaline battery that, according to the customer's feedback, lasts approximately a year or so. However, the receivers need no batteries at all, because they just plug into an electrical outlet directly. And for our final pick at number 5, we have the Coolqiya Wireless Doorbell. The package of the Coolqiya doorbell system includes the doorbell and the chimes, but also a user manual, 1 battery, self-adhesive tape for temporary installation, and screws and a screwdriver for a permanent setup. Make sure to keep the screwdriver because it will be necessary later on when changing the battery of the transmitter. As for the receivers, there are no batteries required because you plug them directly into an electrical outlet. And don't worry, they won't affect the electricity bill because of their low power consumption, which is less than 0.5 watts. The operating wireless range of the Coolqiya doorbell kit is said to be up to 1,000 feet, but be careful with these ups. This means that the range advertised concerns unimpeded areas, so the massive walls or any solid obstruction will be a challenge that will reduce the wireless range. The IP55 waterproof ring button will serve you well for ages. The transmitter of the Coolqiya doorbell is not only waterproof, but weatherproof. It's made to withstand any fierce natural challenges: snow, rain, wind, dust, or shine. Tested in extreme temperatures from -4 to 158 degrees Fahrenheit, it demonstrates outstanding results in various weather conditions. If the building has multiple entries, a convenient opportunity is to expand your alert system with more than 10 doorbells and remote door buttons. Expanding is as easy as pairing them with the new code to make them work together. There are 52 ringtones to choose from, and as the process of finding your favorite one is not easy due to the huge variety of tunes, when there is a power outage or you unplug the transmitter from the electrical outlet, your device will conveniently remember your preferred ringtone and level of volume so that you don't need to reset them all over again. So that sums up our top wireless doorbells. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.